Hola. Hello,
Hey,
guys. I already see some of y'all in here. Thank you for tuning in. What's up?
what's goody? What's goody?
I'm one of your hosts, Eka G, and this is,
Elijah Marquise.
and you are tuned into T with a
T
G.
with a G and Elijah Marquise.
Damn. All right, so it's been a while. We haven't done this.
Yes.
You don't want to talk about that?
Life be life and life be
Life
life.
be life, for real.
But we're back now. We are
So we're
back.
back now with some tea and with a new special segment. Why don't you tell them what the new special segment's called and what it's
The
about?
new special segment is called the Lovers Hotline. And basically, we're going to be answering all of your lovers' requests and things and questions about your love life and relationships. We're going to be answering it, raw and uncut.
Live and
All of the
uncut.
things.
If you're tuned in, can you just let me know you can see? And if you see me replying to any comments, because this happens all the time, you guys, we're streaming on YouTube and Facebook, so
Yes.
you may not see the comment depending what platform it comes from. But if you could just let us know that you can hear us. Also, like the video, share the video. You know what I'm saying? Show us some love. What you doing over there?
I'm trying to log in on my iPad so I can see the comments and everything.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right. So, yeah, we're gonna be giving you guys our unsolicited advice on love, and I just want to preface that by saying, y'all, I'm single. Y'all know I'm single. So if you do choose to follow my
Lord.
advice, you may be single as well.
But that's okay though.
That's okay. I'm
It's
happily
okay
single,
though.
so you can be like me.
I'm not, but it's fine.
You're
We'll get
not.
there. No. I'll be playing with the boys. I'll be playing with the boys. It's just like
It's fun.
we can chat, but I'm not really doing too much.
It's fun playing with the boys. It took me years to realize how fun it is. To be honest,
It is.
I love playing with them.
Oh. So tell me,
But
what are we gonna get into tonight?
well, the first topic I know you're going to be so ecstatic about because it's about your favorite,
My mother.
your mother. It's about your mother, you guys. So we're about to do Renaissance again. Renaissance
I
for
feel
those of
like
you who
falling
don't,
in love.
Lord.
I'm in the mood. You gotta sing it real churchy. Yeah. Praise
For
God
those
for
of you who don't
Giselle.
know, Beyonce is actually she inked a deal with AMC Theaters
Yes.
to bring the Renaissance visuals to theaters instead of releasing it to streaming sites.
And I'm sure with knowing Beyonce, Giselle, keep a coin, knows Carter, she's gonna bring it to Netflix or something afterwards. But for now, we get this treat, we get this present. Some of us weren't able to go see it live in concert, so the ones
I
that
was.
didn't, we get to experience it as well. And she
Yeah.
did say, "You are the visuals."
Oh, that's true. And you know what she did? I mean,
Beyonce.
I love how she made it like a total experience now.
Yeah.
Like it's true. They were the visuals, like everyone dressing up in silver. Although I have to say, like, I'm kind of over it. Like,
I live for it. I live for it. I'm like, hey, if you want to be an alien superstar, baby.
no, I do love that. I love how Beyonce. You know what I love about her? I love that she's able to like move with the times in a way where she's not diminishing her brand though. Like I feel like all the other artists, they're doing things like streaming, live with Kai Cenat and
Yeah.
doing all these things to keep up with the times, right? But Beyonce is keeping up with the times too, but she's doing it like
Hold
a
on, Eka
celebrity.
G.
What?
You're shady.
No!
I clock shade, bitch. I clock shade.
Mm,
Damn.
you know. I'm just saying, if you have 24 hours to stream with Kai Cenat, life must be good, right? But no, but I love that Beyonce keeps it like celebrity. She keeps it like Hollywood. She keeps it like, she's not what do they call that word?
Bougie.
Not at she is
Stuck
very
up.
talk about.
Okay, stuck up.
She is.
No, she's not. She's down to earth. She's really like, listen, listen. Let me tell you how good my mother is, right? She's really down to earth. You know, she keeps bees in her backyard, so she can, you know, bathe them kids in that honey because they got a whole bunch of allergies and shit. You know, that's how we'll be seeing them. Um,
The kids.
yeah, the kids, the two kids, Rumi and Sir.
You saw when she was waving to Rumi. I mean, Rumi was waving to her, and she didn't wave back.
To my baby's defense, that was Sasha. That was not Beyonce.
That
Sasha
was
don't got no kids.
That's true.
Sasha don't got no
That's
kids.
true. That was Sasha Fierce. Yeah,
But yeah,
that
I'm
was
here for
cute.
that. I'm
But
here
no,
for
really,
this.
like Beyonce is one of the only people who still keeps that like star power intact. You know what I mean? Because she
Hmm.
doesn't make herself too accessible to us.
Well, she's not.
No, I mean, you know
She's
what I'm saying?
definitely
Everybody
not.
else is like everyone else feels like they're just us now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I will.
No, I feel like Beyonce is very much the queen. Okay, we're not. What we're not gonna do is act like she's not that girl. The first track off of Renaissance is what?
But I said she's that girl.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I mean.
Oh, okay.
Like that's what I'm saying. Is like she's the only one who's keeping that iconic star power, and everyone else is just like a pedestrian now. Like they're just like us. They're like streaming live. They're like, you know what I mean? Like they're just
The
like us
girls
now.
are tired. The girls are tired. The girls don't even dance or sing. Like it's and then they were trying to get on my mother about her not dancing as hard as she normally dances on the beginning of the tour. She was healing from a foot thing. Mind your business. Mind your
Not only that,
business.
but this was like one of the longest R&B sets ever, right?
Yeah.
So I think it was that too. Like it was a long ass concert. So
I mean, she let's just be real. She just ate
she ate for real.
everybody's career up in like us in a 6 months.
She did. And I'm hoping this is a shift in concerts because I feel like concerts have gotten so boring and that's why everyone goes to festivals now. You know what I mean?
Boring and Beyonce in the same sentence. Just
No, not
yeah, yeah.
her. She's the one who's like keeping it alive. She's like the only one who's keeping it
She's the
alive.
only one who can. She's the
I
only
mean
one who can.
they
The girls are
do
tired.
they do compare her to Taylor Swift. I'm just saying they do.
Both women are talented at what they do,
Yeah, I
with
agree.
whatever that is. Beyonce is singing and entertaining and making money and bringing joy to the masses at any given time. And Taylor's is just something else. But
It's a beautiful
we
gown.
live for that. Okay.
Beautiful gown.
I'm gonna pass on that. I'm gonna pass on that.
Well, Beyonce was not in attendance at the BET Awards earlier this year or the BET Hip Hop Awards. I think she's like, maybe she feels she's a little too good for the BET Awards
Was she
now.
there last year?
Was she? I don't think so. I think it's been a minute since she went.
Child, she wasn't there last year. She wasn't there the year before.
But
She like, listen, this is tired.
we did go over some of the looks on my page. Did you see some of the looks?
We did, we did. So, best and worst, right?
Well, I actually have a couple. I have like 3 looks that we didn't get to on my page that I saw after. So we're gonna take a look at those, and you let me know, is it fly or are you saying bye?
All right.
Okay. So let's take a look at some of these looks. All right.
Oh, wow.
This is Carly Red from Love and Hip Hop in all black.
How old is she?
She Carly's like 42, right?
Um,
Is she? Let me see. What do you think? Why'd you ask how old she is?
I mean,
Oh, wait, she's 50. She's 50. What's wrong?
you said is it fly or by?
Is it fly or are you saying bye?
I'm gonna say good riddance, but no shade, no tea. We love her. We love Carly Red with whatever the things that she does.
I actually like this.
That's
I
good.
I like this, y'all. The shoulder is where I'm like, I don't know, the sleeve, but her body looks so good in this. And
Yeah.
it's sheer, like, you know what I'm saying, the trend that we're kinda over and tired of,
I
but
feel like
it's
she would be over with a really classy look.
yeah,
It just suits her age, her body type. Like this is cute for like one of them little girls.
I get what you're saying, but 50 is the new 35. It is, 'cause 30 is the new 20, you know what I'm saying?
I guess.
50 is
Yeah,
the new
because
35.
it's a whole bunch of immature ass 30-year-olds out here.
I'm in that group,
I plead the fifth.
and I don't mind it at all. Alright, let's take a look at the next one. So this was Maya the Don. You know who Maya
Who?
the Don is?
No, I'm sorry, but
I'm in my bag, I'm in my toffee. No? Still?
I like the hat.
I think she looks
The
cute.
hat is super cute.
I think she looks cute.
And
I mean,
her nails look amazing.
her nails. Damn, you can see her
Yeah.
nails? Let me put my
That's
glasses on. Hold on, y'all, because 'cause I'm a little old lady now. I still can't see her nails even with my glasses on.
that's the point.
I think she actually looks cute. Listen, she doesn't have the budget that these bigger stars have.
Fashion Nova sell dresses. Fashion
They
Nova. I
do,
mean,
but
and
this is the hip
you
hop
can
awards.
cut it up and make it real cute. This just she looks compressed.
That's not right. Big girls could wear bodycon too.
Big girls can, but it has to look right. My thing is, even with aesthetics, it just has to be aesthetically pleasing. And I feel like a lot of people don't. They need style consultants because they don't see themselves the way that they probably could.
I don't know. I kind of like it. I'm gonna be honest. I think she looks really cute and sexy.
But she's at the hip hop awards, and I'm not. So praise God. Won't he do
Yeah,
it?
I mean that's the thing. You kind of gotta like fit the occasion, and I feel like she
Yeah,
kind of does.
yeah.
All right, let's take a look at the next one. So this was Erica Banks, who's also on Love and Hip Hop, and she's a rapper.
Okay, this is cute. It's chocolatey. It's
Really?
giving like, yeah, yeah. It's giving like a chocolate drink. Yeah,
Yeah. I mean,
yeah,
I like the chocolate drape. I feel like maybe her and Carly should have switched dresses.
yeah.
That
Definitely,
would have worked better.
definitely.
This is like you said that looks young for Carly, which I don't think so, but this look looks older for Erica Banks, in my
How old is
opinion.
Erica Banks?
She's young. She's like 20 something.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Let me see. She's the one 25. She's
Oh
young as
yeah, yeah,
hell.
yeah. It's a little.
Yeah.
I just feel like when you're on a carpet, you really gotta eat.
You really gotta
Like
what?
you really gotta eat. Like your
Yeah,
outfit really got to. You really gotta give. And a lot of the girls that I've seen, I was just like, oh wow, okay, well,
for sure. But let's take a look at your best looks from the night. So your best was Coi Leray,
yes, yes,
and an honorable mention was Glorilla.
yeah. Glorilla ate, but Koi just she gives so editorial, so like model. Like
Does
this look could be doubled at like the Grammys, honestly.
she does give model and she does give editorial, but this was definitely a miss for me. Like
Ah,
I was confused. Like, and then people were like, "Oh, her hair looks so good." I
it
hate her
does.
hair so bad.
It gives like young and youthful Marge Simpson. We live for that.
Ugh, I hated this. And I usually love Koi. Like, I think Koi, first of all, I love slim girls. I love model-esque type girls. And
Yeah.
that's what she is. But this look and the hair, and
Yeah.
then she looked uncomfortable, like,
She looks unbothered. She's like,
it gave
I'm here.
uncomfortable for
Yeah,
me.
it's like I'm here.
Now, I do agree, although I don't think it should have been an honorable mention. I think it should have been
You
best.
think it was better than Koi's?
Definitely, by a long shot.
Oh, all
Some
right.
people were saying Koi is wearing Fox, but, like, it didn't look like Fox to me. Maybe faux.
What? Yeah, maybe faux fox. I hope
Um,
it's faux fox. I hope all of this is faux fox.
yeah, me too, because you know what I'm saying? I'm a member of PETA. I don't do all that.
I don't know who he is, but I don't, you know. I don't.
Alright, so let's take a look at my best dress.
Wow.
So, but let me
Eka G, these are
explain.
your best
Let me
dress, sweetie.
explain.
Okay.
So first of all, Glorilla, that was your honorable mention, so you gotta agree with that.
Yeah.
She was paying homage to Lisa
Left
Left Eye
Eye.
Lopez, who was like one of my first introduction to hip hop was Queen Latifah and then Left Eye. Those were my first introductions. Um, um, yeah, so those were my first introductions. Sorry. So I love that she paid homage to Lisa Left Eye because we rarely see that. Like, I feel like when we talk about hip hop and the girls of hip hop, she doesn't get mentioned as much as she should, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so then the middle one.
What's yeah? Who is this? Them
So the
franchise boys with it.
so the middle one, you guys. So I didn't even know who this was,
I didn't.
but but when she came on the carpet, I was like, "Oh my god!" First of all, she's beautiful. I
Yeah.
don't even know how old she is. Let me look at how old she is. She's beautiful, and like it just like her look reminded me of when we were younger, like when the hip hop girls used to actually wear baggy clothes and stuff. You know what I
We
mean?
who?
Don't try to no. No.
I'm just we who because the hip hop girlies for me was Nicki and Trina.
Damn, we have that much of an age gap?
Yes, yeah.
Mm. Well, for me, it was definitely, like, very reminiscent of a time when we used to all wear baggy jeans. Like, this is how the girls dressed, and she's 21, I just looked her up.
What's her name?
BK the Ruler. She's a Canadian,
Hmm.
a Brooklyn. She's wait, I don't know. She's
Okay,
from Brooklyn,
Brooklyn in
I
the
guess.
house. But
Yeah.
what you got? Yeah, she just I don't know. She gives me Bone Thugs and Harmony.
But new age, like, up to date, you know what I'm saying? I liked
Hmm.
it, like, this made me wanna know who she is, and I feel like that's what your look should do. So and then we got Sexy. You like it?
Make some noise,
I you know
crickets.
what? Like, at first, I was like, "Okay, I'm so tired of her wearing the skirt with the little top." But, I have to say, like I said, this is the hip hop awards.
Yeah.
Like, you should come first of all, it should be edgy. It shouldn't be, like, no matronly stuff, and it should definitely be on brand, and she wore makeup this time.
She pulled this right out of the back of Trina's closet. She went to Trina's house, her old house, where she keeps all of her old shit at, but she don't live there. She went right in the back of that closet and put out something that she used to twerk on Trick Daddy with. It probably still got one of them stains on the back of it.
It
But
it does look like something Trina would have wore.
baby. However, it's on brand
Yeah.
with whatever her brand is. And her makeup, I wish she would have had somebody a little more skilled in knowing her face.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, because it just
But I do
yeah.
like that she wore makeup this time because I'm one of those people that, like, if you're dressed up, you should have makeup on.
Yeah, but and then she got all them tattoos on her face. It's just,
Elijah, is that judgment?
no,
A lot of the girls love face tattoos now. I might get one.
it's just
No, I'm just kidding. I would never.
if you're a really pretty girl, if the girl in the middle got a face tattoo, uh, right,
You are
right,
so
you see where I'm going. But sexy red, Miss Red, because I'm not gonna call her sexy, but Miss Red girl, I, uh,
you are so messed up.
I'm speaking my truth.
Okay. All
Next
right. You
case,
have to appreciate
look,
that. All right, but let's move on to worst dress now. So
exactly.
actually, yeah, this this was your best dress.
That was my worst dress.
Yeah, worst dress. I'm sorry. Explain.
I just did.
Poor
I just did.
Sexy. Don't do her like that. There were definitely women who looked or people who looked way worse than her.
And I can understand that, but for me, it just. And then I feel a little betrayed because she told us that her coochie was pink and that her booty hole was brown.
Okay, you want to go there.
And upon further investigation, that is a complete bold-faced lie. You had the unmitigated gall to get on somebody's track and say my coochie is pink and my booty hole is brown.
Well, for those of you who don't know
And
what,
it's very much giving Arby's.
if you don't know what Elijah's talking about, y'all, I can show you. Let's take a look. Okay. He's talking about Sexy's video, which leaked on her Instagram page, where you know what I'm saying, you could see her coochie and you could see a little bit of her booty hole.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing is, you guys, if she opens her coochie, it's gonna be pink inside. What you saw was her labia. That's not gonna be pink on a brown woman.
Yeah, it's just like you can tell she shaved with a lot of Dollar Tree razors and didn't really do a lot of good proper exfoliation, to get that where
Yo,
we needed to get to.
what
But
is wrong with you? Ain't nothing wrong with a Dollar Tree razor. Listen, sometimes that's what you gotta do.
and then you end up, your booty hole brown and your coochie brown too.
Brown too. Y'all are so messed up because I saw so many people saying that, but in my opinion, her outside lips were brown when she
Yeah,
opened
and
her
don't get me
coochie.
wrong, all vaginas are beautiful in their own very
Exactly.
special way. Some have teeth, some don't. But I just feel like you have to take care.
Wait, some have teeth.
I feel like you have to take care of it. You gotta make sure you're doing the things of the things. You can't just,
Listen, I get it.
Arby's. But all right.
But she was your worst dress.
Completely worse dress.
For me.
And it was all about the makeup, by the way.
What you mean her makeup was horrible?
Girl, can we zoom? Can we get into the mug?
Yeah, zoom in here.
That's how I feel like. I just wish she had there's no dig to the makeup artist, because this is the canvas that you had to work with. However, that sounds horrible. That's not how I meant it, I guess. This is the canvas that you had to work with, and you had to cover tattoos and things of that nature. But I just feel like the way that her face, she didn't enhance her face. It just was like they just slapped something on her, and it was like, go do this.
I get it, but I really thought I think me personally, I think she has a beautiful face.
Go back to the presentation, example A, in the picture where she was getting exposed. Go back to that picture, Ekashi.
Oh my god! All right,
Miss G.
Wait, is God listen? But she don't got no makeup or nothing on here.
All right. Now look at me and tell me the exact same thing. Just tell me on live the exact same thing. But don't get me wrong, she looked like something off of Arthur. But however, she's a money making girl, so
Well, she just got here.
No, she didn't just get here. She started with making my way through the hood, bitch was good, about to suck your
She was not
nigga.
getting no
Do
money.
do do do.
She
I
was not
mean,
getting no money at that time, please.
she maybe might
She
not have been
barely getting
getting
money
money,
right
but
now. She barely getting money right now.
yeah, there's nothing sexy about Sexy Red to me.
I think her body is fire. What are you talking about?
She reminds me of a girl that I can walk through Dade County and look and find on any corner. But
I really like her body. Like if I love slim women and she's like slim but like a nice size.
yeah, that's great for her. I mean, I don't want to make this about me judging her appearance. I just feel like the outfit choice and the makeup choice did not do anything for her.
Well, that was your worst dress. But
Completely.
my worst dress.
Ah.
My worst dress was, first of all,
Oh Jesus.
Lady London, who I love. She's so beautiful and she's so talented. Did you see what she had on?
And her pieces normally hit.
Yes, that's the crazy part about it.
Her pieces normally hit. This just did nothing for. Again, it's like a Sexy Red. Her hits hit. Her songs hit. I said nothing about her peers. But Lady London, her looks normally hit.
They do.
This just did nothing for her.
She has the pieces. She knows how to put together, and she always looks classy. But
she could have wore this without the lace overlay, and it probably would have looked a little better.
Yeah, I hate the puff sleeve, the sheer thing with the rhinestones.
I hate this ponytail bun thing.
This is horrible. I couldn't believe it, and I think she was actually their like red carpet correspondent.
Oh.
Weird. And then so this other girl, I don't know who this is, but her name is Klondike Blonde.
Was she still thinks she in the wilderness or something? Like, where are you going hiking in snow boots and shorts?
I was just talking to a guy too. He said he hates these boots because they're so cheap.
She looks like.
Oh, she's from North Carolina.
Explains a lot.
I really hated this look. Like it, I mean, but you know, at the same time, sometimes I give people leeway because I remember when I was always on the scene and always here and there and whatever, you literally sometimes do not have time and you literally sometimes get invited last minute, same day. And that's what people don't understand. You know what I mean? So I do give people leeway sometimes. She literally probably just got
this
invited.
is what you picked.
I mean, she was probably out somewhere and got the invite and was like, "Oh shit, I gotta make this."
I would have had this. I would have had to get a motherfucking a sheet, something, tie that bitch very artfully.
I feel you. But yeah, that was my worst dress, and they actually come on Tuesday. So on Tuesday we could talk about what actually happened there. We could come back and talk about that. But um I did say we have a new segment for you guys. So I think it's time for that. So let's get into that.
Hello, and thank you for calling the Lovers Hotline.
All right. So we got some questions here that you guys submitted. Thank you for your questions. And we're going to go through them, give y'all our advice. Now, again, I want to reiterate, I'm a single woman. So if you follow my advice, you may end up being a single woman as well.
That may be what you need, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
100% agree.
It might be what you need, though. You know, you never know.
That's so true.
And also, I just want to say that this is my favorite segment.
Yeah.
I love love. I love, you know, being up in people's business,
Me
stuff
too.
like that.
I love that.
We're gonna have a great time answering this, and we're also gonna keep all of these, the people that sent these in anonymous for this show. But if you want to be up on here, you want to submit something, let us know, and we can tell your name or whatever. And give us some good salacious stories. I need some real.
And if you want to join in, actually, if you want to join in, you can join us if you want to ask your question.
Yeah.
Link. But let's take a look here. So this was one of the first questions we got. The dating pool has piss in it. What happened to the real men?
I'm gonna let you go first, ladies first.
Okay. So to agree to an extent,
Mhm.
but I have to agree to an extent, but I don't like when people just single out the men, like, where are the real men? Because I feel like it's kind of on both parts, like, there's piss in it, and there's both parties in that pool, you know what I mean? So the piss is coming from multiple people here.
I,
What? What I said wrong?
no, it just sounds like a whole bunch of Diddy and Carisha shit to me. But uh, I'm single by choice.
Me too.
You know, currently, you got like the girls like to say I'm bald by choice, but they had that just for me when they was in 8th grade. But yeah, I do agree to an extent. I will say it takes your standards, though. I feel like people don't turn that question around and look at themselves.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what are your standards? What are you allowing? What red
Yep.
flags are you allowed to get past you? You know,
Mhm.
what boundaries have you not set? So there's that, and there
And that's
also
something
is
I
a
can relate to, actually,
yeah.
because I feel like whatever pool you're in that dating pool for a reason. You maybe you don't have to offer what you think you have to offer.
First of all, why are y'all in the pools? Get in the dating oceans, okay? Go to the dating beach and swim with the motherfucking dating dolphins because
Okay?
y'all with these motherfucking fishing tanks. You need to go be with a whale of sorts. You know, a whale. Why are you stuck with a crab? We don't want the crabs.
Yeah, we don't want crabs
We
for
don't. We don't.
sure. We don't want that.
Oh my god. So yeah. What happened to the real men? They're still here. You just have to know where to look because you keep. It seems like you keep ending up in places where there's no good men, and there's a lot of, part on you as well.
Well, that's easier to say than to do because you said you just have to know where to look. That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
So this is actually a problem I'm having because I feel like my taste in men has changed,
Hmm.
but I also feel like I don't know where to go to find the men that I'm currently attracted to. For example, I know more than likely I'm not going to find the type of man that I'm attracted to now at like the club or the hookah lounge or you know what I'm saying? Like I know I'm not going to find him there.
You know,
But
Sasha Santana said the men that smoke hookah is gay. So I mean, let me go over to the hookah lounge,
you should. Yeah, you got to come up here. We going to go to Hollywood hookah and we
baby.
going to find you some men in the hookah lounge.
Yes, I need the lids with the corn. So I need to go to the cigar. So finish your question because I know the places to find.
That's my question is like, okay, so I joined like dating sites and those are horrible. And so I'm just like, where do I actually go to find the men that I would be attracted to now that I'm more mature,
What
that
are
my
you
taste has
attracted to,
changed?
if you don't mind me asking?
First of all, I'm attracted to open-minded men,
Uh-huh.
stable men.
What
Um,
does stability look like for you?
stability to me looks, I'm not gonna lie, financial, but that doesn't mean you have to be like
The
a
truth is the
100K
truth.
type of man. You don't
The
have.
truth is
I'm
the
not
truth.
saying stable. You can be stable at whatever income you're at, depending on how you live your life. You know what
You
I
could
mean?
be stably broke.
You
You could
could,
be
and in that case, I probably don't watch you.
so
But
yeah. Be very
but
specific with what you put out in the universe because the man could be stably broke, just broke and stable, homeless and stable,
yeah,
ain't
it's
shit and
true.
stable. You know.
That's very true. But for me, yeah, financials are part of the stability. I don't know. Like I'm just attracted to like a more dapper type of man now. Like, you know what I mean?
If you can't verbalize it, I don't think it's time for you to start dating
I don't want to start dating yet.
you. Okay.
I really don't. But I do. I joined the dating sites to kind of just see like who's
Which
going to.
ones?
So I joined Bumble,
Uh,
which is first of all, Tinder is just to fuck. That's what people say.
I've never been on it, so I can't say.
I don't know because I've never met anyone through Tinder, but it does kind of seem like those guys just want to fuck. But Bumble is basically it's like women driven. So
Mhm.
the woman, when you guys match, the woman has to message first. You get it?
Was it made by a woman? Because it sounds like it.
I think so. I think it was
Very
made by a woman.
feminist.
Yes, very feminine. It is feminist driven. That's what Kevin Samuels used to call it, the feminist dating website. And it doesn't work for me because I don't like approaching a man first. But guess what? So most people who join dating websites is actually because most of them are not single, first of all. This is statistically, yeah, most of them are not single. And
Stab them.
most of them just want to see who they would match with, to see who likes them, basically.
So we're back in high school.
But I started laughing when I found this out because that's why I joined. I joined because I wanted to see what type of men
Mhm.
are gonna click me.
They might not be the men that you want though, but they may be the men that you need. Describe like what your type look like.
What my type looks like?
Mm-hmm.
Like physically?
Aesthetically, yeah.
Aesthetically, okay. So I do like tall men, but I have dated men I've dated men who were like an inch shorter than me. I have. Yeah. So but I do like tall men. I like slim to average build. I'm not a chubby chaser. I never I never been into the big guys. I'm sorry.
No shade to the thick Teddy
No
Ruxpin,
shade, because
okay?
you see I'm
We
chunky,
love
but
y'all
you
for
know
the
what I'm
winter
saying?
time.
You a chubby chaser?
I don't chase shit. I'm not chasing shit.
I know.
However, I don't mind me a little
Fluff.
Teddy Ruxpin, a little fluff. Now it has to just. I feel like when I say in shape, there are all types of different shapes. I just need everything to be proportionate.
Yeah.
So you can be thick, just be proportionate. I don't need a whole bunch of stomach smacking me in the head when
Yeah.
yeah.
I've never slept with a man who had a big stomach, so I don't know what that's like.
Maybe
I
you
mean,
need a
I don't
Santa
mind
Claus
a
in your
belly.
life.
Don't get me wrong. I don't mind a belly, but just not a big belly. But anyways, so moving forward.
Yeah, so where to find these men? Cigar
Well,
bars.
I'm not attracted like I really don't like this is weird, I know, but I don't like men who are like sneakerheads. You know what I mean?
So nobody from the north.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? It's like everybody here, everybody's wearing Jordans and Nike tech suits and shit. And I'm just like, like I'm so over that.
It's time for you to move to LA.
Right?
Yeah.
But I'm too fat to live in LA. Boy, they skinny over there.
Lizzo lives in LA.
They do so much. You know what? And she did beat a man, but Lizzo got shmoney. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, however, that nigga got shmoney too. Oh, I'm sorry.
You're right.
Yeah, he got shmoney too. My thing is, for me, I just need. I'm gonna tell y'all what I need because you know you're gonna be praying to me. However, the real men are who you want the real men to be. That's how I feel. And a real man could be a real woman as well. That's how I feel. Like a real man could possibly be a real woman.
I don't know how I didn't know you were gonna go there.
I might listen. The studs be on me, and I be on them.
Really? Okay? A stud?
Yeah. Because I'm pretty, you're pretty, we can both be pretty together, but then you got like the men side of you. I'm always just gonna be pretty. So, you know, it works out. And they be talking to me like, what's up, baby? And I'm like, hey, sis, what's up?
Wait, so you've dated a stud?
No, just fucked a couple of them. But,
Oh my God. All right, so we got way off topic. Let's go to the next question.
Okay, yeah.
I hope we answered that, girl. So basically,
we did.
Girl or you boy, whatever. Yeah. So basically, you got to look at yourself and see why are you in that dating pool?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
Why not here because I'm not in that pool. I don't piss in pools, but you know.
You never did. Come on.
I don't even know how to swim, so I'm not probably in the water.
All right, let's
let me just be cute. Okay, so the next question is,
it's on the screen.
What? Huh?
It's on the screen.
Oh, I can't see it. Okay, there we go. Why don't relationships last? Yeah, you want to start with that
one? I mean, I think people are comparing it to. They're comparing the relationships nowadays to relationships during a time period where women women really didn't have as many resources and didn't have as many options. You know what I mean? Like, no,
Yeah.
for real, because like, listen, back in the day, like, people love to be like, "Oh, my grandparents been together for I don't know how many years," but you don't know what the hell your grandparents went through either.
Listen, Barbara gets a shirt. Okay. I don't need no listen. I don't need no bitch coming to my door trying to talk to me like a woman. All right, I'm good. I'm good on that.
I
But
hate those.
yeah, I feel like they don't last now because people aren't relationship driven. They're
Well,
connection isn't a commodity anymore. I feel like it's just opportunities. A whole bunch of different variations of opportunities. What can I get from you? Whether it be love, child, all that extra shit, money, you know, nobody's looking for love. And I feel like that's the problem. And also, a lot of these men are kind of conditioned not to be emotionally inclined. So it's hard to connect females and males with it's hard to connect with men unless you find like a you and then you're dating yourself. And it's like, no.
exactly. No, it's so true.
Yeah.
It's so true. You know what I that was actually why that was one of the reasons why I started dating younger men,
Mhm.
because I feel like men my age, like, they still come from that time period where it's like, men don't show emotions, men don't cry, men don't do this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
But
I
as
need you to cry for me, baby.
yes!
I need you to cry for me.
Like, the younger men now, now that mental health has become a thing and stuff like that, I feel like younger guys, they understand now, like, you can show emotions. You can, you know what I'm saying, have those difficult conversations. You can cry, you know what I'm saying? But, like, men my age, they're just so, like, they think nonchalant is the thing to be.
Yeah, and nonchalant gonna have you non-Elijah. Okay, I'm gonna be the fuck
Exactly.
on.
Move the fuck on with it, yeah.
Yeah, so next question.
Next question. You can see it?
Yeah. You wanna ask it?
I've been single for so long, but I think I'm ready to start dating again. How do I get the confidence to put myself out there?
You wanna start? Or me?
Go ahead, you start.
Okay, so I've been single for maybe three three years, going on 3 years now. And I feel like I'm actually more scared to get into a relationship kind of as well because but it's because I'm comfortable with myself though. Like I'm
Mhm.
comfortable with what I got going on. So adding something else into my life that may not mesh well with my everyday experience, it's blowing me. So I'm like, no, okay, I'm gonna just stay with myself. It's cool
Yeah.
until I'm at a point to where I don't have to worry about if anybody else is gonna come in and influence it because mine is so much of the constant. Um, but how you get your confidence to do that is love on yourself. Love on yourself. Get some dick occasionally.
Yeah.
So just sometimes Delulu is a Salulu. And I'm going to keep saying this. I'm going to keep saying this because sometimes you have to just jump out there and act like you're already that bitch. Even if you're really not that bitch. Even if you like sometimes you gotta jump out and be, I don't know, Nikki when you're like Lotto. I don't know. But
That's true. That's actually what Lotto be doing too, I think.
yeah, it's like, all right, calm down. Like you just, all right.
Yes.
But
I
yeah,
love
sometimes you gotta
that.
fake it till you make it. And if
It's
love
like
is something that you
yeah.
really, really want, you're gonna go for it. And it's gonna come to you. Make sure that you're always putting out good energy though. Put out good expectations because you're gonna get bullshit people if you put out bullshit energy.
You know what? I love that you said that. Sometimes the Lulu is the Salulu.
It is.
I
It
love
always
that.
is.
That's so fucking true. Like, and I feel like first of all, like you said, get some dick sometimes. I do think that's important
Or
sometimes.
some ass. Was
With
this
some
a
ass,
male or a female?
yeah, I don't know. I don't know if
Okay,
it's
good.
but if you're a male or female, whatever it is that you like, get some of that sometimes. I think that's important. Sometimes.
Maybe a lot. You might need a 2 week binger.
Maybe a lot, maybe a lot. But I do think also, like, when you look good, you feel good, you know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself. Get dressed up. Even if you're not going nowhere, take some pictures, you know what I'm saying? Like, get back into yourself and edit them bitches if you don't look good in it, and don't even act like you edited it.
like I do.
Period. Like everybody does. Okay, get you a little face app. Yeah, but I love also that you said like you're so comfortable with yourself because that's how I am as well. Like I'm just so comfortable in my singleness,
Comfortable in my skin,
comfortable in my
cozy
skin,
with who I
told you who
am.
I am. For real, like I'm
Dark
just
skin.
so comfortable with it. Like, and it's so peaceful when you're single. Like I feel like, oh my God, I don't want this peace to be disturbed.
What, what,
No?
what piece are you talking about? I'm going through it over here. My life is in shambles, okay? I have nobody to hold me. I don't want somebody to hold me and bring me food. And none of that happens. I can do it for myself. I'm tired of taking care of me. Shit.
Well, listen, that would be
All
nice
right.
to have, some knight in shining armor pay for all my bills and
I don't
stuff.
want
That
to be
would be
saved.
cool.
I will say I'm not. Don't save her. I don't want to be saved. Can't save a hoe. I'm the
Oh,
hoe. Me. You
oh,
can't save me. However, like be a hoe with me. I don't know. Listen.
listen, I love this peacefulness. I just no chick has come to me for like a while. Like, well, really, no. Somebody did come to me like I think last year or
Did you
maybe
beat her
earlier.
up?
Did I beat her up?
Yeah.
She was a little girl. Like she was like 20 something years old.
So you could have
I
told
didn't
her.
even. I don't entertain that. I'm not arguing with a little girl. That's crazy.
Oh no,
But
that's one thing. We don't gotta argue. I'm still pushing your neck.
just punch
And he's still my nigga. Get out
right?
my
But
face.
no, for real, like I love just peacefulness. Like, and I don't want anybody to come and disturb it, for real. But yeah, so I hope we answered your question, boo. Like get yourself together, you know what I'm saying? Hit us up. We'll give you some makeup tips, some hair tips, you know what I'm saying? Get you together. All right. The next question, you want to read it?
I've been married to my husband for 4 years, but I think I want to try a girl. How do I tell him? Oh,
I think I
come
think that
on, Echo, you can answer that.
I
You
mean, but
can.
you probably could give like an expert opinion.
I'm gonna let you touch it, and then I'm gonna say my
All right.
points. Yeah.
I would just but see, okay, I don't know if they're coming from I don't know if she's coming from the angle of like if she or he is coming from the angle of like they want to actually be in a relationship with a girl because I would just
I'm
have
gonna need y'all to start putting y'all genders.
yeah, we got to do that. Put your genders.
But either way, it doesn't matter. You know, if you're not a girl and you want to try a girl, because I'm saying, or if you are, you know what? Listen,
Invite
start
them.
putting y'all genders. Yeah, yeah. Invite them.
Invite
Well,
them to join. Like, come on.
now if y'all invite them and y'all seem to be having more fun without your husband, it's gonna cause more problems. So I just say, if you're not ready to leave your husband,
You went on the side.
no, what?
Oh, okay. What?
If you're not ready to leave your husband, just curb that appetite, baby. I'm gonna need you to get on Pornhub or something, work that out with yourself. But I can't see no man currently that isn't already living a polyamorous lifestyle or has
Why?
had that type of experience, being okay with that
Well, there are some men. Listen,
without it including him. Sorry.
I've only met one man in my life who was like, absolutely not. He was like disgusted by it. He didn't care if it was another woman. He was like, no, like I want a marriage with just me and my woman, and that's it.
Oh, that's cute.
But right? That was
No,
cute. It's cute. I
I'm
thought
like,
that was
sir,
cute.
grow up. I'm not going to be bored all my life with you. If I want to try shit, I'm going to try something. You're not going to hold me. See, this is what I'm saying. I need a partner that's going to be like, all right, look, what's up? What we doing? If I want to try
Yes.
something, we can either do it together. You could be with me. I don't know, but like you're a life partner, and your person cannot fulfill everything. It's just not humanly possible. Not with me
Mhm.
anyway, because yeah. So I
But
I'm in
that
a
brings
little
me to
open
my next point.
mindedness.
That brings me to my next point because if you marry this man or whatever, why yeah, man, because it's your husband. Why can't you be honest and tell him? Like, who
Because
are y'all
honesty doesn't
marrying?
exist anymore, honestly. I feel like when you're honest, it's unappreciated or it's looked at the wrong way, and people just start saying fuck it. And it's easier to cheat nowadays than it is to, use your words and communicate properly because God knows people can't do that nowadays.
That is really crazy to me that you can't be honest with your husband. Like, that's insane. And this is why relationships are very strange to me.
And this is why I'm polyamorous because yeah, no.
You are?
You didn't know that?
Like women and men?
Yeah. I'm pansexual and polyamorous, but yes.
Oh.
Polyamorous is like, multiple people.
Do you know, did you see Wayne Brady came out and said that he's pansexual?
Yeah, I feel like that's when those boys come out and say that they're bi knowing that they're full power bottoms, but
Yeah.
we we
What?
let them live.
But did you know also that his ex-wife, and her new man live together in the same house?
They might be poly. He might be getting a little
Right? That's what I
something
say.
else sign.
All right,
Or they just not they don't got the coin to live apart right now.
Oh, that's true. I mean, inflation. Yeah.
Listen,
All right,
everybody got a roommate. It just
for
makes
real.
sense.
All right, let's take a look at the next question. What do you do if your partner isn't satisfying you sexually?
Okay. I address it because I'm me, so I would address it, and I'd be like, "Hey, this ain't it." That's exactly how I would say it. This ain't it. The dick ain't, or the ass ain't, or the coochie ain't, or the throat ain't throating, and I'm bored, and I am me. My Aquarius ass gets bored very easily with people, and I have a very high sex drive. So if you're not feeding that, there's going to be a want, and I'm not used to wanting things. So it's like I need us to figure this out. Either we can, do this together, or I'm going to go because I'm not going to stay with you while I'm unhappy in any aspect. I feel like that's why another reason why I'm single is because I'm not ready to settle for anything. I need you to check all the boxes.
That's gonna be hard.
And which that's very hard. Yeah, that's why I'm just, single and mingling. Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
It's hard to train men. Like men aren't. It's harder nowadays to train men than it was back in the day. Back in the day, you could kind of get them like on a leash and kind of be like, all right, this how you go fuck with me, princess treatment. Only nowadays, the niggas want to be princesses too.
Yes, they are the princesses now.
And don't get me wrong, I'm a nigga, but like,
they are the princesses.
I'm a pretty one. I want to, yeah.
So I like this question because I feel like this is something that people don't think about, especially in the beginning, like sexual drive and sexual chemistry.
Yeah.
And for some people, that's a big thing. Like, yeah, there's some people who can like you said, like, that's a deal breaker. Some people, it's a deal breaker. Some people can work through stuff like that.
I don't have time to teach you.
I think personally, I'll be able to work through something like that if we can talk about it and like, you know what I'm saying? If we can talk about it and be honest about it. Also, though, like I'm not opposed to relationships where if you're not sexually satisfied, you can have other partners. I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed to that idea.
Okay.
I'm
So
not
like, if I'm not hitting the mark right here and it's the only spot, let them go feel that, but bring your ass back home.
Exactly, but bring your ass back home.
Yeah. But my thing is like, why can't you just do it like at home? Like we can all. This is, yeah.
That's true too, but some men wouldn't feel comfortable with another man.
That has nothing to do with me. That's nothing to do with me. If you want to do it, we can do it together. We're life partners, right? Oh, all right, come on.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, but I don't want to say that I've never been in this situation because I feel like I have been in this situation, but I wasn't married. Huh?
I said maybe unknowingly,
Yeah. Well, shut up. No, for real. No, but listen, you're right. Like, but also I know I was in that situation, like the one who wasn't satisfied. But you know what I mean? But
I've never had that issue. No, that's a lie. My last boyfriend, I had that issue with a couple of things. But
wow.
I mean, it wasn't much he could do. He wasn't well equipped for that.
Well,
so it wasn't.
That's my next question because if it's just the size, I literally learned that there's this thing
Yes.
Well, should I call it a thing?
And there's an apparatus,
There's
you
yeah.
know.
Okay, let me show it to you guys. It's called a Peen extender. Okay.
Oh,
I
Jesus.
never knew this existed ever. Like, I literally
You
am
see
just
what
mind
color it is, right?
well, yeah,
Praise
yeah,
God.
yeah. That's probably why I never knew what it was because I've never had that color. So,
Never felt that, never had that experience, never smelled that.
no,
No.
so I just never knew that this existed. But basically, yeah, it's a man can attach it to his member.
It's a man strap on.
It's a man's strap on. Yeah, so it's
And
kind of
it's an
like
extendo clip for his little
extendo
Peter
clip.
Whacker.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Mike, I have a question though. Can he feel anything? Is he getting any sensation?
I don't know.
Because
Somebody needs
men be acting like they have a problem with condoms.
that's true. But maybe you can take turns. Like maybe he can not wear it for a little while and get his and
Imagine
then
how annoying that would be taking it on and off, like stopping and taking it on and off. You know, dudes can barely keep it in a hole in the first place. And
I
it's just like, listen, sir,
yeah.
get out of here. Let me call Jamarcus. Jamarcus, Mama's about to leave. But Dylan is about to leave. Jamarcus, come on.
Shut up, yo. I
Connor,
hate
get out.
you.
Listen, Connor gotta go.
Connor gotta go.
Connor gotta go. I need
Uh-uh.
Jamarcus and Daquan. Especially Daquan. Jesus.
The one with no car. Yeah.
No, Daquan got a car.
They car. Car?
I'm dead.
I mean, but if that's the only like listen, if that's the only place where your partner fails, that's worth giving up.
Yes.
Wow, really?
Because to me, love is not enough. Just the word love, I'm not going through the things that I've been through just in the name of love.
But it's not even just love.
No.
I'm saying like, okay, let's say financially they're there, emotionally they're there, mentally they're there, aesthetically you like them. You know what I'm saying?
Those
Let's
are
say
all semantics. Life is too short to be uncomfortable with somebody that just got into your experience. I'm adding you into my life experience. Why would you not be something that can move forward and that's helping and abetting my greatness? If you're not, and if you're hindering me, or if you're slowing me down, or if I got to deal with stress on top of the regular everyday life stress of being a gay black man, you need to be my release. If you're not that, I gotta go.
but
And
realistically.
realistically and honestly, this has
All right,
happened to
listen.
me. I have
This
done that.
how many minutes a day do you really and do you really spend having sex?
Hold on.
Ah, stop.
Okay. 240 minutes. It's like a good normal
All
session.
right. So all right. So maybe for you, like, okay. But I just think like in the
I like to be fully engulfed in the fantasy. Yeah.
I just
I'm
think
not. I can't do no 15 minutes.
I just think realistically, most people are probably doing the 15 minutes.
That sucks for them. I feel so bad. I don't understand.
Most people are not even doing that because actually in America, we're having less and less sex each year. So
Yeah,
somebody's
because these
lying.
people are out here burning. Okay, their things
Well,
don't work no
somebody's lying
more.
because everybody's talking about they having all this sex, but statistics show different.
Well, I can't go based off of the statistics of that because I mean people don't be telling me business like that honestly. But also, yeah, people's grandmas is hoes. Like, come on, people's grandmas be throwing that back, and you would never know.
Yeah.
You would never know. I hope my grandma isn't doing that because she's dead. But I'm gonna, move forward.
Oh. Well,
Well,
I don't know. I think I can't say for sure, but I think I might be open to this if that was the only thing that was wrong in the relationship.
Eka,
I think I might be.
Gotta do
Listen,
better.
I think people are really unrealistic because, especially if you're someone who wants a specific type of man, do you really
A
think that
short dick man. A short dick man. I would want a short girl. Talking about let's
No!
be realistic. Be
No,
realistic.
listen to
You're
me.
going you're going down. You're going down month 4, month 5, and this man has not made you bust not one nut yet.
That's
And
a
you
lot of
talking
men.
about something.
That's a lot of men regardless of the size, I'm gonna be honest, it's not just size that's gonna make that
And
happen.
this is where it comes in when I said you got to up your standards and uphold and hold yourself to them. Because with me, I'm not fucking with a certain type of person just because I want to feel the feeling and get nah. Because now I'm annoyed. Now I'm dissatisfied, and now I don't like you when I just liked you because you pissed me off because the sex was bad. You was cool before the sex was bad. Now I don't like you because I just wasted all my time, shaved my butt cheeks and everything. It's a lot.
You know, yeah. I've still like to do there was this one dude, for example, who I loved hanging out with him. I
Yeah.
loved doing the Netflix and chill with him. I loved going out to eat with him, loved everything, but I hated the sex.
I cannot relate. And I'm so sorry that I can't, but it's a lot of females that feel that way. And it's just like, men, you have to do better. But that's why I also tell females, you have so much power in between your thighs. So much power. Use it to your advantage. And how are y'all letting these niggas step on y'all like this? And y'all are really those girls. They just haven't tapped into their pussy power yet, like me.
Like,
Yeah.
we gonna work on the pussy power, y'all.
We're gonna
We
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
work on that, and we gonna talk about it next time because those were all the questions that we had today. All right, so we'll be back very soon.
We will.
We will, and
It
we'll
was
have
so great
more
being up here
questions.
with you guys.
It
Make
was
sure you send in those requests so we can do more lovers hotline.
yes.
And we also
We'll have an
have
anonymous link up soon, so you can do it anonymously if you want.
yeah, and the BT Awards are coming up, so we will also be commentating that. Are we gonna do that live, or are we gonna do an after show type of thing?
After show, let's do it after
Yeah,
show. Yeah.
we
All
love
right.
that.
All right. So look out for that, you guys. Thank you.
Bye.